Oh, hi! Hi, remember me? Do you even recognize me at all? Because I've changed a lot, you know, I've gotten older and blonder, as you can see. Which is a thing that happens when you leave YouTube. You get older and blonder, and it's a common problem for people who leave. But hey, hi, how are you? I've been getting a couple of messages from people asking me when I'll be making videos again, and I figured I should really make a video before people stop asking me that, because that would be really sad. And I figured most of the people who watch my videos have long gone and moved on to better things, newer things where they don't have to wait for years to, you know, find out stuff. So, hi, hello, hi. This is me now, so that's new and strange, maybe. A little different. But I was wondering how you are. So tell me about you and what have you been up to? Leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing. Thanks for sending me messages and asking me to make videos, because that's really sweet. And I have really missed you guys. It's been crazy busy, and I know I've said that before, and most people say it, and it's a really stupid thing to say actually, but it's really been busy, and I've been doing what I love, which is great. I was able to make a first theater production as a graduation piece, and for some reason that was a success and people liked it, and I was able to play it for 351 times. Not that I kept count. Yes, I did. I kept count. There's a Word document keeping score. But that's just insane, and it's so awesome that I got to do that. And I got my first theater review, which was a 5-star review, which is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, I think. So I've sort of given up hope of ever achieving that again. But it's been so amazing, and it's been great to do, except for the fact that, you know, it has kept me from making YouTube videos, and it has kept me from taking vacations or weekends even. But it's been great. I've been getting so many great opportunities and chances, and meeting new people, working with new people. Life's been pretty interesting and pretty great so far. And you know, there's the blonde thing going, which, is that weird? What do you think? Is that a weird change? Do you like it at all? Is that, well, I'm still getting used to it. I feel different with the blonde hair. It feels very blonde. Anyway, I'm gonna be completely honest here, because I'm not only making this video just to touch base and see how you guys are, which I am really curious about. But I was also wondering and kind of hoping that you, or some of you, would like to take part and contribute in the newest theater production I'm making, which is, I'm so glad that I've been given this chance. There's a theater company that has sort of brought me on board, included me in their artistic team, and has given me the chance to create a new production, which is gonna premiere in September. So I'm working on that now, and it's really exciting and terrifying and wonderful and all those things. And it's gonna be about identity. It's sort of a research investigation thing, which I think probably most of my projects are gonna be. It's gonna be a mix of video and text and lots of interviews, and hopefully it's gonna turn out nice. And it's a, like I said, it's gonna focus on identity, which I know is probably the vaguest thing you've ever heard. But I'm gonna start with a personal story and talk to my grandfather about his background and his story. He was a pilot in the Belgian army. And then from there I'm gonna just look at online identity, because all these digital platforms that we have now and these social media, which I'm not really sure are that social, but they kind of sort of force us to constantly shape or form an identity, and I'm really curious to see what kind of influence that has on us, and how that affects our true identity, if there is such a thing. I don't know if there is, I'm just saying things, random things. And I'm also curious about people who have traveled a lot with the sole purpose of finding themselves or getting to know themselves, which I think is an interesting motivation. I don't know if that's even possible, and I don't know if travel helps you with that, or just helps you get to know a certain aspect of yourself in a certain very specific condition or situation. But I'm really curious to find out if you guys have any stories about identity, or any thoughts on that, or on, you know, heritage or social media or travel, or how any and all of these things shape us and define who we are. And if they do, I mean, if there's such a thing that is, you know, the definition of who we are, which is also the title of the new performance piece. It's going to be called Who We Are. But I'm really curious about all those things. I've talked to a couple of experts. I've talked to a psychologist. I've talked to a biologist whose main focus is genealogy, and in doing so, I've actually ordered this. A DNA kit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let me know if any of you have any experience with this, if it's a good idea, if you would do it, if you would never do it, if you think DNA does not matter at all, or if you think it's, you know, one of the more crucial things in finding out who we are and where we came from. And I haven't opened it yet. I figured I would do this test and maybe just film it also. I don't know. It's an entire new research phase that I'm just sort of diving into, and I would love to hear your thoughts on the matter, and also it just would be great to have some different perspectives, people of different cultures, different countries, talk about, you know, what identity means to them and what they think about it. So that's my question for you. Yeah, you ask me to make videos, I'll ask you to make videos. So there you go. I hope for, you know, the one person who still might be watching, that you'd be willing to do that and just, I don't know, upload it to YouTube and send me a link, or send me the video. You could just, if you don't have a YouTube channel or you don't want to upload things to YouTube, which I understand, you can just send me a link. You know my email address probably, but I'll just repeat it anyway. It's twinklybird@gmail.com. So feel free to send me a video. I'd love to know and hear what you guys think about all of this. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this video short. It's probably already too late for that, but either way, I'm going to try that, and then, you know, edit this video and upload it, and then hope that someone will still be watching it. I don't know if that's even remotely likely after all this time, but if you are, thank you so much. Fingers crossed, here's hoping. And hopefully you'd be interested in making a little video yourself and sending it to me if you have a camera. But yeah, it's 2019, so you do probably. Every phone has one. So if you'd be willing to make a video, it doesn't have to be, you know, the best quality or whatever, but just you talking and explaining and telling me about your experiences or what you find shapes identity. I'd be really curious to hear all about that. Thanks so much for watching. If you are at all, I don't know why you would be, but if you are, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I will see you, I don't want to say soon. I don't know if that's a lie. I can't say that. I will see you again. That's for sure. Bye. Peace out. I'm good to go.